Last week, the government took action on a major threat to democracy. Or at least that's what they told us, when they said they were going to ban foreign donations to political parties and candidates. Thing is, at the same time, they made another announcement, which I think poses a bigger risk to democracy. But we'll get to that in a moment. Let's start with the foreign donations ban. It sounds like a big deal, because after all, nobody wants foreign interference in our elections. But in fact, the action the government took was pretty puny, really. The kind of donations they're banning made up less than 0.25% of all donations received at the last election, and there's a gaping hole in coverage that still lets overseas persons donate through New Zealand-based companies. The real risk, I think, was demonstrated by the government's schools package announcement. Now, under this package, every state school is going to get $693 per student, up to a maximum of $400,000 each, to spend on property maintenance and upgrades. That's a total spend of $400 million. Notice what's missing from that equation. There's no reference to need. Instead, the money's going to get doled out based on student numbers, not based on what schools actually have to do to their buildings. The money also has to be spent within a really short time frame, just 2 years, which neatly bridges the next election and should have schools looking good in time for the election after that. It's the kind of investment that's really visible to voters, unlike, say, money spent on teacher development, even if that might be more important for student outcomes. To put it bluntly, what I think it demonstrates is that holding the purse strings gives a government the opportunity to try and bribe voters with our own money. Every government faces this temptation, and it's something that no foreign donations ban can protect against. So what can we do to protect ourselves? The next time the government is doling out its largesse, I think the best thing we can do to protect a fair democracy might just be to cultivate a little bit of healthy skepticism.